Today I want to talk to you guys about the Maykker sleeves. And so they come as a complete unit. They're pretty fantastic, I must say. Now, the cool thing about it is there's this little Velcro section that you can get it so that it clips on or just Velcros on. I like just Velcro with no clips. And so it goes onto any different type of scrubbing bar or T-bar that you have. So in this case, I have it on the Moerman, and I really like this combo in particular. The Moerman handle for the 10-inch at least, very versatile. I'm able to use it for weird angles, so it's a lot of fun. This will fit on any T-bar without any issue the way the Velcro is set on it. So then you can put other things like, I don't know, rags, towels to detail. It's pretty cool how well it sticks. You can even get an almond pad to stick on it. So now it comes with 4 different sleeves. Oh, I'm missing one. And so this is kind of in order of the abrasiveness. If you're just doing inside work and you want something that retains a lot of moisture, this is the one for you. If you want one that's versatile for inside and outside and kind of your go-to and you're only going to get one sleeve, then this is the one that you want. If you want something that's very abrasive and that you have to be careful with, this one is the one for you. And then I haven't figured out where I want to use this one yet. Reminds me of the ones that they sell, the younger sleeves at Home Depot, where it has that strip on it, and that strip is replaceable, so if it gets worn down, you can always put a different one on it. I think they sell a white one and a blue one. I will say this feels like a pillow you'd want to sleep with or a cushion. It retains a lot of water in here, and then you can get some good scrubbing power with that. So it doesn't quite fit with my arsenal on my day-to-day, but I'm sure eventually I'll run into a situation where it's helpful. So with that being said, you can also get a corner piece or edge piece that goes on here, and I wish I had it, honestly. I miss the fact that I don't have it. I've never had it before, but I see the utility in it every time that I pick this up. So by all means, get the little edge piece as an add-on. It's something that I would suggest you get. Pretty easy thing to do. You just set it right in the middle and it sticks onto the Velcro. Now, what's to love about this is every single part, every square inch of this scrubber sleeve is attached to the Velcro. You get these older ones, this is not a Maykker one, where when they start wearing down, the little strap in there gets loose and you start, going up and down, and that whole thing just kind of shakes around on the glass. And then I've had it kind of go up like this, where I start to be in danger of rubbing that T-bar against the glass or the frame that I'm cleaning. And so the nice thing is you're never going to run into that with this system. And then the 10-inch one, this is the 10-inch, this is the 18-inch. The 10-inch one, I usually don't use a 10-inch. My go-to is typically a 14-inch. So needless to say, I'm going to be buying a set for that too. The 10-inch one, you can also use the pads for the big scrubber pad that they have, or the holder that they have for the Zero water-fed pull system. And so it's kind of handy. It's very versatile. Now, with saying that, I don't like the Maykker handles myself. They have this little piece tightens it, and so it can get a little bit loose as you're using it. I like to kind of sometimes hold the handle like this and reach up with it to get the really tall, hard to reach corners. And what I don't like about it is it loosens the more that you use it. So after a few days of work, you're going to have to tighten it again. Not a big deal, I know, but the 2 handles that I like more are, this is the Unger one, the Unger Ninja handle. It locks in place really well. This one is actually, I don't know how many years. This is almost a decade old, this handle. So it's been through the ringer. It doesn't look pretty like it used to, but it works still. And then this one is the Moerman handle. Feels kind of like cheap plastic when you first start playing with it, but the rubber on the grip and the lightness of it, I think it's going to have a really good shelf life. So whichever handle you get, whatever you already have, the glory of everything is that you can just keep the T-bar that you have. Whatever your favorite T-bar scrubber is, you keep that, and you just buy that sleeve, put that sleeve on the T-bar, and you're good to go. Because even the Maykker handle itself, you use the same sleeve to go on top of it. So if you bought the Maykker handle, you could still use your regular sleeves with it. So I really do like it. Again, this one, I'll put the link in the description. This is the most all-purpose one, the most versatile. Gives a good amount of abrasiveness with still retaining a good amount of moisture. And then, so I think I went over all of it. Highly recommend it. I saw a lot of people using it on TikTok and YouTube, putting it in their little short feeds. And so I was really curious, wondering if it was worth the hype. And I have to say, it 100% is worth the hype. So they all have a really good amount of water that they are able to retain. And so I have had a lot of good experience with it. I've been using it for about a couple of weeks now, and it's my go-to now. So I'm going to be stocking up in the future just on these sleeves. And it's a little bit cheaper to replace these sleeves than it is, the typical traditional T-bar sleeves. So I still have a good amount of both of them. The nice thing is you don't have to cancel your old stuff to start using this. You just add it on to your existing equipment. So if you got any more questions, drop a link in the drop. If you got any questions, go ahead and drop a comment below, and we'll see if any of us can team up to answer it. And otherwise, just you keep leveling up, and I'll see you in the next video.